Welcome to our exploration of psycholinguistic present by Abdurrahman from Class C. This video dives into how the human brain processes and produces language. Will uncover key concepts from the role of memory in the understanding language to how the context shapes meaning. Psycholinguistics is a highly dynamic and continually evolving field, especially with advancement in brain imaging technology and natural language processing. A better understanding of how language works in the human brain can help improve language teaching methods, develop communication technology, and provide more effective therapy for those with language disorders. Are some basic concepts in psycholinguistics. The first, memory and language processing. One important aspect of psycholinguistics is memory, especially short-term memory and working memory. When we hear or read a sentence, the brain needs to properly store information to connect words and build a comprehensive understanding. Research shows that limitation in short-term memory can affect a person's ability to understand complex or lengthy sentence. The second, framing and association principle. In psycholinguistics, there is phenomenon called framing, which is the tendency for a person to produce or understand a certain word in structure because they have been exposed to similar word or structure previously. For instance, if someone hears the word dog, related words like bug or pet are more likely to come to mind. The third, conceptual influence in language comprehension. Psycholinguistics also highlight the importance of context in language comprehension. Social and cultural context, the speaker background, and the conversational situation can greatly influence interpretation of meaning. The same word or phrase can have different meanings depending on its context. This shows that language comprehension is not only about vocabulary and grammar but also about intervention in a real-life situation. The next point, meaning construction process. Psycholinguistics studies how people construct meaning based on their word knowledge. On linguistic information, we often use inference to understand sentence intentions. For example, if someone says, "Today the weather is very hot," we may infer that the person feels uncomfortable or when something cold. The next point, language and cognition. There is a debate in psycholinguistics regarding the extent to which language influences the way we think, known as the superword hypothesis. This theory suggests that the language we use can affect how we perceive the world. For example, a person who speaks a language with more words for colors may be more sensitive to color difference than someone whose language has fewer words for colors. Next point, neurolinguistic. Neurolinguistic is a branch of psycholinguistics that studies the neurological basis of language. This includes understanding how the brain organizes and accesses language, areas of the brain associated with language production and comprehension, such as broadcast area and reticulus area, and how damage to these areas can lead to language disorders. Neurolinguistic uses brain imaging techniques like fMRI and EX to observe brain activity during language tasks. The next point, experimental psycholinguistics. In psycholinguistics, researchers often use experimental methods to study language response in humans. Some common experiments include sentence processing tasks, word recognition, and meaning tasks, where participant response time and accuracy rates are used to analyze language process occurring in the brain. That is all. I am Abdurrahman from class C. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.